Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for this Friday, November 28, 2025. We hope you and yours had a fantastic Thanksgiving, and we are thankful for you for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The Spencer County Sheriff's Office has welcomed probationary deputy Caleb Bustler to its enforcement team. Bustler graduated from the Southwest Indiana Law Enforcement Academy on November 21st and began his first week on the road as part of the agency's field training program. Sheriff Heichelbeck, Chief Deputy Ryan Parsley, and Deputy Ben Naney attended the ceremony to show their support as Bustler reached a key milestone in his law enforcement career. Bustler brings several years of experience from the department's dispatch center, where his work behind the radio helped build a strong foundation in public safety operations. Officials say that background has already proven valuable as he transitions to his new role serving the residents of Spencer County. A lifelong Christine resident, Bustler continues to make his home in the community. The sheriff's office says it is proud of his dedication and looks forward to his continued service as he begins this next chapter in the field. Davies Community Hospital's third annual Festival of Trees brought in approximately $10,000 to benefit the hospital's Perinatal Pathways program. More than 80 guests gathered at the National Guard Armory on November 22nd for an evening of holiday-themed activities and community support. The event featured a live auction of decorated Christmas trees and wreaths, along with a silent auction of additional items. Guests enjoyed a catered dinner, photos with Santa, dessert offerings, and music and dancing. Auctioned items include themed trees and wreaths, as well as experience packages such as Indiana University basketball tickets and a resort voucher. People's Choice Awards were presented for Best Tree and Best Wreath, recognizing standout entries among the many creative displays. The event also highlighted the work of volunteers and community members whose efforts helped make this evening a success. Funds raised through the Festival of Trees will support Perinatal Pathways, a program that provides essential assistance to mothers, newborns, and families throughout pregnancy and postpartum recovery. Program resources include diapers, formula, clothing, safe sleep equipment, transportation assistance, education, and support services for families facing practical or financial barriers. The city of Lagodi is gearing up for the holiday season with its annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony happening this Sunday, November 30th. The community is invited to gather from 5 to 7 p.m. for an evening of festive activities to welcome the start of the season. The event's centerpiece will be the lighting of the town Christmas tree, followed by a range of holiday fun. Children can visit with Santa, take photos, and drop off their letters. Attendees can also explore local vendors offering unique gifts, items, and seasonal treats. And Ferdinand will host its annual Community Children's Christmas event on Monday, December 1st from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Ferdinand Community Center. Families can enjoy an evening of holiday activities, including games, crafts, and a photo opportunity with Santa, who will also be serving cookies and milk. The event will feature several performances throughout the night. The Ferdinand Elementary Choir will open at 5:45 p.m., followed by the Pine Ridge Elementary Choir at 6:15 p.m., and the Junior High Ranger Choir is scheduled for 6:45 p.m., and the Forest Park Dance Team will perform around 7:15 p.m. The event is open to the community and offers a festive kickoff to the holiday season. The Rotary Club of Du Bois County will host its second annual holiday diaper drive to provide assistance for clients of TRICAP. From December 1st through December 31st, community residents are encouraged to donate diapers, pull-ups, and unscented baby wipes to low-income families in Du Bois Pike and Warwick counties. Donations may be dropped off at any of the TRICAP offices, including 607 3rd Avenue in Jasper, 809 East Illinois Street in Petersburg, or 499 West State Road 62 in Boonville. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The offices will be closed for December 24th and 25th for the Christmas holiday. TRICAP was founded in 1966 for the primary objective to address the unmet service needs of the area. TRICAP is funded through a combination of state, federal, and local resources and provides resources in education, health, and housing. For additional details on the holiday diaper drive, you can contact the Du Bois County Rotary Club by phone at 812-630-5581. The Disabled American Veterans and Auxiliary will host their annual Christmas party on Thursday, December 11th at the VFW Post in Jasper. The evening begins at 6:30 p.m. with a fried chicken dinner served at 7. The cost of the meal is $12 per person. Attendees are asked to RSVP by December 2nd by calling Donna Brittenham at 812-630-3029 or by emailing dskiefner@yahoo.com. The DAV and Auxiliary encourages members and guests to attend and enjoy the seasonal gathering on December 11th. Rock legend John Mellencamp and his son Hud have officially joined the Save Hoosier National Forest movement. They're partnering with Women with Guts Productions and Magnet Films on a new documentary called Saving the Hoosier: The Fight for America's Forests. The film focuses on activists pushing back against U.S. Forest Service plans to log, burn, and chemically treat parts of Indiana's only national forest. John Mellencamp's iconic music will be used throughout the soundtrack, and Hud Mellencamp will narrate the film. Hud, who grew up near the forest, says the area helped shape his life and even inspired the creation of his Mellencamp Whiskey Company, which uses sustainably sourced oak barrels. The production team includes Magnet Films founder David Yosha, executive producer Rachel Himsel, and collaborators across the state. Music from Hoosier artists like Krista Detour, Carrie Newcomer, Sarah Flint, Jeff Shue, Bushman's Holiday, and longtime forest advocate Andy Mahler will also be featured. Support for the film spans political lines with backings from county commissioners, environmental groups, and Indiana Governor Mike Braun. The filmmakers are working towards a $35,000 GoFundMe goal with tax-deductible donations supported by Artists for Climate Awareness. For more information on this story and to find the GoFundMe link, you can visit our website over on WJTS.tv. Inflation edged higher in September as government figures showed the Producer Price Index rising 0.3%. Higher prices for gas, food, and cars accounted for much of the increase. The PPI is the final piece of inflation data the Federal Reserve will review before its December meeting on the interest rates. The report was released more than a month late due to the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. In related economic news, consumer confidence has fallen to its lowest level since April. The Conference Board's Consumer Confidence Index slipped nearly 8 points in November, reflecting growing concerns about jobs in the broader economy. The board's chief economists noted that consumers are becoming more pessimistic about business conditions in the months ahead, and purchasing plans for major items such as homes declined. Home prices are also rising more slowly than the rate of inflation for the fourth straight month. The latest S&P Case-Shiller National Home Price Index posted a 1.3% annual gain for September, down slightly from the previous month. September's Consumer Price Index was 1.7% higher than the pace of housing appreciation. All 20 tracked metro areas recorded monthly declines as elevated mortgage rates continued to limit buyer activity. Chicago, New York, and Boston saw the strongest annual gains, while Tampa recorded the sharpest slowdown in home price growth. In Indiana, the combination of higher prices and elevated borrowing costs continue to influence household budgets in local housing markets. Many Hoosier communities are reporting slower home buying activity compared to earlier in the year, a trend consistent with national patterns. Economic analysts note that Indiana's overall cost of living remains below the national average, which has helped soften the impact of rising inflation for many residents. And that has been your Friday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.